Calisthenic skills such as dips, rows, and handstand push-ups can be done with the elbows in, the elbows out, or anywhere in between. Whether you keep the elbows in or out will have implications for the muscles worked, as well as the health of your shoulders. Elbows in means keeping the elbows close to the body, with the arms moving in the sagittal plane. An elbows in pattern means the shoulders move with pure flexion and extension. Push-ups done in this manner will predominantly work the anterior deltoids. Elbows out means flaring the elbows out to the sides. With push-ups, this means the shoulders travel in the transverse plane with horizontal adduction and abduction. Push-ups done like this will predominantly work the pecs. Keep in mind, you can move between these two positions, with the elbows flaring out to the sides only slightly. One valid concern with flaring the elbows out is that it can put the shoulders in a compromising position. When the arm is elevated and internally rotated, the subacromial space of the shoulder narrows. Flaring the elbows out excessively in exercises like dips and push-ups will use this position and can result in impingement of the shoulder. Over time, repeated subacromial impingement can cause wearing of the supraspinatus tendon, resulting in a rotator cuff tear. The point at which each person will experience impingement is different and will be influenced by your anatomy. Some may be able to flare their elbows fully with no issues, while others may experience pain shy of 90 degrees. On the other hand, keeping the elbows completely in can be stressful on the anterior shoulder structures if you don't have good shoulder extension mobility. In those with poor shoulder range, keeping the elbows in may be more painful and riskier for the shoulders than flaring the elbows out. Often, the strongest and most comfortable position for an exercise will be between these two extremes. The optimal position for each person will be slightly different. If you watch advanced lifters bench press, you'll notice varying degrees of elbow flare, with most using a position roughly halfway between the two extremes. How much you flare your elbows in training should depend on your goals and individual anatomy. If your goal is to work the pecs or lift as much weight as possible, some degree of flare is good, but not so much that you're causing pain or putting your shoulder in a compromising position. If the goal is advanced calisthenics, I recommend using an elbows in pattern for most exercises. This is because calisthenic skills like the planche, front lever, and 90-degree push-up all require an elbows in technique. Performing your more basic exercises with the elbows in will build strength most transferable to these skills. If you have poor shoulder extension range or pain when keeping the elbows in, you can allow some flare, but limit this as much as possible. I generally encourage staying within 45 degrees if the goal is bodyweight skills. Ultimately, the degree of elbow flare should reflect your goals, the muscles you're trying to work, and your individual anatomy and preferences. Most importantly, ensure you avoid positions that cause pain. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video valuable. If you did, leave a like or comment, and don't forget to subscribe for future uploads.